On August 12, 2025, a historic moment was reached in Manila. The governments of the Philippines and Japan officially signed the Reciprocal Access Agreement, RAA, a defense and security pact expected to elevate bilateral relations to unprecedented heights. This pact, which entered into full force on September 11, 2025, paves the way for increased military cooperation, encompassing everything from joint training and defense equipment transfers to the integration of cutting-edge military technology. The successful signing of the RAA is seen not only as a feat of defense diplomacy, but also as a strategic step in strengthening Philippine national resilience amidst the increasingly complex geopolitical dynamics of the Indo-Pacific region. The RAA is often referred to as a more robust version of the Visiting Forces Agreement. Through this agreement, the Japanese self-defense forces can operate and train in the Philippines and vice versa without time-consuming bureaucratic hurdles. This means joint exercises can be conducted more quickly, more coordinated, and more effectively. Both countries face similar security challenges, particularly rising tensions in the South China Sea and the East China Sea. As archipelagic nations dependent on strategic sea lanes, the Philippines and Japan share vital interests in maintaining maritime security. Conceptually, the RAA is often likened to a much more comprehensive version of the Visiting Forces Agreement, VFA. This agreement eliminates many of the administrative and bureaucratic barriers that typically hinder joint exercises, personnel deployments, and the movement of military equipment between the two countries. Through the RAA, the Japan Self-Defense Forces, JSDF, now have a legal basis to train and operate in Philippine territory without lengthy and complicated permit procedures, and vice versa for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, when operating in Japanese territory. The immediate effect is an increased speed of response, smoother coordination, and enhanced interoperability between the two militaries. This agreement comes amidst increasing security challenges faced by the Philippines and Japan. Both are archipelagic nations that rely heavily on the security of their sea lines of communication, SLOCs, economically, politically, and militarily. In recent years, tensions in the South China Sea and the East China Sea have escalated due to increased military activity and overlapping territorial claims. The Philippines faces immediate challenges related to the West Philippine Sea dispute with the People's Republic of China, while Japan faces similar issues surrounding the Senkaku Islands. This situation makes defense cooperation between the two countries not only relevant, but also urgent, particularly in establishing a credible deterrence posture. This cooperation is not isolated. The Philippines and Japan also enjoy strong alliances with the United States and Australia. The RAA allows participation in multinational exercises such as RIMPAC and Balikatan to be conducted on a larger scale and at a faster pace. One of the most interesting aspects of the RAA is the potential transfer of excess defense articles, EDAs, from Japan. Changes in Japan's defense export policy open up the possibility for the Philippines to acquire warships, missile systems, tanks, and even fighter aircraft at a much lower cost. The planned transfer of 6 Abukuma-class destroyer escorts is a major highlight. These 2,000-ton vessels have a length of approximately 109 meters, a maximum speed of 27 knots, and a range of up to 3,500 nautical miles. Their armament includes OTO Malara 76mm guns, Harpoon anti-ship missiles, Sea Sparrow air defense systems, and a triple torpedo tube launcher. Their anti-submarine warfare capabilities are complemented by advanced sonar and SH-60J helicopters that can operate from the rear deck. In addition to ships, the Philippines has the potential to acquire Type 12 anti-ship missiles, Type 74 tanks, and Mitsubishi F-2 fighter jets. The Type 12 missile is a modern, long-range weapon designed to destroy surface vessels with high precision. With a range of over 200 kilometers, this missile travels at supersonic speeds of up to Mach 3. Its guidance system combines GPS, an inertial navigation system, and terminal active radar homing, enabling it to strike moving targets with high accuracy. Flexible launch platforms allow the missile to be deployed on land, ships, or transport vehicles. The Type 74 tank was the backbone of the Japanese Army in the 1970s to 2000s, but remains relevant for land defense. Weighing approximately 38 tons, it is equipped with a 105mm L7 main gun, a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, and a 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun. Its hydropneumatic suspension system allows the tank to lower, raise, or tilt for optimal firing positions, even in hilly or urban terrain. The Mitsubishi F2, nicknamed the Zero Viper, is a multi-role fighter jet developed from the F-16 Fighting Falcon, but enlarged by approximately 25% with composite wings for superior maneuverability. Capable of reaching Mach 2 with a combat range of 833 kilometers, the F-2 is equipped with a state-of-the-art AESA radar and can carry ASM-2 anti-ship missiles, AIM-7 Sparrow, and AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles, and precision-guided bombs. The aircraft is optimized for maritime operations, making it a significant threat to enemy surface vessels. This August, the Philippine Navy will inspect all 6 Abukuma vessels to assess their condition, maintenance costs, and modernization. At the same time, the AFP technical team is also assessing the integration of Type 12 missiles, Type 74 tanks, and F-2 jets into the existing force structure. With Japan's support, the Philippines will have a strategic partner ready to deploy quickly in the event of a crisis. This strengthens its deterrent against external threats and enhances its bargaining position in the region. The RAA is not just a legal document. This is the blueprint for a stronger and more modern Philippine military. In the next few years, it's not impossible that we'll see Japanese destroyers patrolling our waters, Type 12 missiles guarding our coastlines, Type 74 tanks fortifying our shores, and F-2 Zero Viper fighter jets patrolling our skies.